What's up guys, welcome back to another video and thank you for being here. I'm finally reviewing one of the biggest prop firms that's currently in the market right now, which is Tradeify. And as you guys know, I don't do any random reviews of different prop firms. I make sure the prop firm that I'm talking about and the products that they're providing to the trader must benefit the trader before I share any information about it to you guys. So I make sure I make my research before I share the information with you. And in this video, we're going to talk about Tradeify, and I'm just coming to you with reviewing the best product that they're currently having, which is the growth account. And we're going to know all about it in this video. So before we get started, just a reminder, if you like the information presented in this video, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to my channel if you're not already yet. And let's go ahead and get started. So here are the prices and the accounts sizes that they offer for this specific account type. They have three different account types, guys. They have advanced, growth, and straight to funded. In this video, we're gonna only focus on the growth account only, and these are the prices that they offer for every account size. And don't worry, because this is not the final prices that you will be purchasing these accounts with, because they're currently running a promotion to get 35% off on the 50k account, and the other two account sizes you can get 30% off, and which will translate to 90 bucks for a 50k account. And remember guys, I chose it for one thing only, is because they don't have any activation fee associated with any of the account sizes for this specific account type, which is the growth account. So if you're getting any growth account from Tradeify, make sure, if you would like to support me, to use the link down in the description below, because if you just go to the website and just enter the code, you will not be supporting me. But if you would like to support me, please use the link down in the description below, and then you can proceed regularly with purchasing the account and then entering code MAR to get these prices that you see on the screen. So moving forward, I will only be focusing on the 50k account size, and I'll tell you all the rules during the funded and evaluations, and all the rules and restrictions that you have to be worried about while you're trading this account type. And those rules will apply to the different account sizes from this same account type. Let's go ahead and get started. During the evaluation phase, what is the cost of a 50k account? And we answered that it is 90 bucks with the coupon code MAR, because I haven't yet received my custom code. I need you guys' help of using the link down in the description below in order for me to get you a custom code for the rest of the people to use, so it's easier for you guys to remember. The activation fee, as we said, $0, which is amazing. I love the accounts that give you like $0 of activation fees, because activation fees don't really make sense during these times when you have MyFundedFutures offering 0 activation fee. And reset fee, they offer $5 off of the current prices if you would like to reset it. If you accidentally blew it and you want to reset it, you can reset it for 85 bucks, but otherwise the rebilling cycle will be $90, and you will keep that price until you pass the evaluation account, no matter if it took you 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 months, 6 months, you will still keep that price. And from what I know, guys, that this is one of the biggest and largest sales that they're currently doing, and it will end by the end of March, so make sure to take advantage of it if you're not already yet. The profit target is pretty standard across the board and any of the prop firm industries right now, which is $3,000 for a 50k account. And the drawdown type, as we all know and love, is end of day trailing drawdown. They do have a daily loss limit of 1,250 bucks, and it will be a soft breach. And I kind of sometimes like and dislike the daily loss limit that prop firms do, but I lean a lot towards having a daily loss limit to force me to lock my account so I don't blow it all in one day, which is really good and really smart. Only people that are professional will be aggravated by the daily loss limit, and these accounts are not for them. They can go to straight to funded accounts or go to expert plans from MyFundedFuture, which you can use my coupon code, and it will always give you the largest discounts and the greatest discount that's currently available in the market on MyFundedFuture, Tradeify, and Take Profit Trader. I am affiliated with all these three amazing and biggest prop firms that's currently in the industry right now. The max loss limit is a hard breach, and they give you $2,000, pretty standard. The max position size is 5 minis or 50 micros, very similar to Top Step. And you are allowed to trade the news during the evaluation account. And for this account, yes, you can pass it in 1 day because the consistency rule is none on during the evaluation accounts. And the minimum trading days required is 1. So that's why you can trade it and pass it in 1 day if you want. The platforms they have, pretty common platforms. They got Tradeify, TradingView, NinjaTrader, pretty standard and pretty common. Moving to the funded phase on Tradeify, what do they offer? What do they have? And what's the max funded accounts that you can have with them is 5. The consistency rule, you get 35% of a consistency rule during the funded phase. And I do have a consistency rule calculator that I built for you guys, and it's free to download. I don't even ask you for an email address. You just download it and you can use it. You can put the 35% in there, and it will tell you when you're meeting or how much you need more to meet the consistency rule, which is pretty awesome and pretty straightforward. You can watch that video. I'll link it on the top right corner of the screen if you'd like to check it out. The drawdown type is still end of day, and I really love, because one thing I really hate from Take Profit Trader is when you move to the funded phase, they move you to intraday trailing drawdown, just like the bad Apex accounts. And this is one thing I really hate, and I really wish Take Profit Trader fixes. And this prop firm, Tradeify, this prop firm, and make this equation possible and give you a still end of day trailing drawdown. Scaling plan, you got none. You're allowed to use all of your 5 minis or 50 micros right away. You don't have to make specific amount of profits in your account to unlock more leverage, which is amazing. The news trading is allowed still on the funded. A lot of other prop firms, they take away that rule on the funded and make you wait 1 or 2 minutes. But on Tradeify, they're still amazing. They give you the allowance, or they allow you to trade the news at your own risk, of course, because it's really dangerous to trade the news. Micro scalping is allowed on Tradeify, and this is something really awesome, because one thing that MyFundedFutures does have is they don't let you micro scalp. And micro scalping, if you don't know, guys, is taking consistently profits less than 5 points on NASDAQ or S&P and anything like that. So for example, at some point I was trading gold, and 1 point on gold is huge. It's really difficult to get gold to move 1 or 2 points. Same thing with ES. If you're trading ES, you know 5 points is huge on ES. Compared to NASDAQ, 5 points is pretty easy, and NASDAQ moves hundreds of points every single day, up and down. So you're able to take profits fine. But for micro scalping, if you're trading all the other instruments, you're really having a hard time trading and taking profit less than 5 points, because less than 5 points, like 1 point is too big or enough for you to take profit. But Tradeify still meets the equation and allow you to micro scalp profits or taking profits less than 5 points, which is really awesome. The only concern that they have is they make sure you are in the trade for more than 5 seconds, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people can manage that. Next is the profit split, and they give you 100% of your profit for the first $15,000, which is awesome. Top Step only give you $10,000. MyFundedFutures only give you the first 10,000, but Tradeify is really awesome, coming in clutch, giving you the first $15,000 split free or no profit share, and then you move to the 90-10 split, which is pretty common among the other prop firms. The minimum withdrawal is $500 on a 50K account, and the qualification for payout, you have to pass 10 days of trading days, and out of those 10 days, 5 of them must be with profits of 150 bucks or more. And these are the dates that you're allowed to request a payout, which is you got the 1st through the 4th, 11th through the 14th, or the 21st through the 24th. Moving forward to the withdrawal limit. Do we have a withdrawal limit? And yes, we do. It's a $1,500, and it caps at $3,000, because the more money you make, the more money they will let you, but that limit will be capped at $3,000. Live funded environment, you can make 4 payouts based on performance. They will review your account and let you know when you are eligible to move on a live funded environment. Lastly is the payout method, and I've added this recently because a lot of people have been asking me what's the payout method for some of those prop firms that I review, and they're pretty simple on Tradeify. They got Rise, they got Crypto, and ACH. So moving forward to last slide, which is the conclusion. What do we get from this Tradeify growth account? What is the summary and the end goal and the bottom line for these accounts? First thing, you got no activation fee. It's pretty cheap to get yourself an account. Second thing is you can pass it in one day if you would like to. There's no restrictions on that. Next thing is there's no scaling plan on sim-funded or evaluation phases, which is really, really awesome. And a lot of people like to have no restrictions on the scaling and the amount of leverage they use, although sometimes it can be helpful, but other people like to disagree with that sometimes. So moving forward with no worry to trading during the news. You don't have to wait any minutes before or after or during to trade the news. And of course, trading the news is pretty dangerous, and when you choose to trade the news, you're choosing it at your own risk, of course. Next is the micro scaling plan is allowed on these account types from Tradeify, which is pretty awesome. And you also get DCA allowed when you're using these account types. So that's pretty much it, guys, about these account types. I'm really excited that I started being an affiliate with this prop firm, and I do really need your support on this because I want to get my custom coupon code from the affiliation so it is easier for all the other people to use it. But first I want to show them that there are some people behind me that supports me and they want to use my coupon code or my link. So please, if you're purchasing anything from Tradeify, whether it's a growth account, straight to funded, or advanced, which I do not recommend the advanced account, and I'll talk about it later in a video, please go ahead and use the link down in the description below and then complete your purchase normally with using the coupon code that is currently available to give you the active promotion for the month of March. And remember, guys, this promotion will end on March 31st in midnight, so make sure to take advantage of this promo code if you're planning on getting yourself any accounts from Tradeify. And that's basically all about it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.